All right, so the main problem on this seemed to be what to do with the 14.5 billion pounds when they tell you that F is measured in millions. Okay, and so it asks you estimate the year when the amount of fish was first greater than 14.5 billion. So what you need to do here is you need to solve this function. Okay? And so the way that you would solve it is you would use your the equation solver in the algebra tab, and you'd replace F with its equivalent, 14.5 billion. Now, when you think of this, 14.5 billion, if you want to convert into million, you think of it as this conversion ratio. So 1 billion is equivalent to how many million? I know a lot of you think 100 because you think it's just like an easy conversion, but it's actually not, right? 100, because you can have 100 million without going into the next decimal place. So you need 1,000 million to equal 1 billion. And so if you took this, instead of typing in 14.5 here, type in or move the decimal 3 places over, so 14,500 is what you'd plug in for the F, and then everything else, all of this would come down here, solve for T, and that would be your solution. Okay, so let's test that here real quick. Go to the solve feature, 14,500 is equal to, type in what we have, 0.907, I'll go ahead and leave it as T's, so T to the 4th plus 28 T cubed minus 258 T squared plus 902 T plus 12,700, and we want to solve for T. And when we do this, we get a specific value. Here we have one possible value is 17.48. If we look up, another possible value is 9.27, and it's just those two. So when you're trying to identify which was the first one, this is the first year. And the years, the T value represented the time since 1990. So this is going to be basically taking 1990 and adding 9.27 years. So it's going to be in 1999 that's going to be the case. All right, any other questions or concepts from this chapter?
How come it's 9.27 and not %?
Why it's not this one? Because the other time that it would, so it would reach that and then it would come back down. But the other date would be 2007. Oops, 2007. But it asked you what was the first date.